Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are Solo, and today we are diving into Get New Zealand Multiple Entry Visa. But before we get started, I want to ask you something. Have you ever wondered this before? Well, today we are going to explore exactly that. So, stick around because, by the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of getting a New Zealand Multiple Entry Visa. Okay, let's go to the video. Wait. Make sure you press the subscription button. Then, let's go. Visit Visa. NZ get New Zealand Multiple Entry Visa without supporting documents in just 3 days. NZ stands for New Zealand Electronic Travel Authority. Now people can travel to New Zealand with an ETA without having a visit or tourist visa. There are conditions to travel, depending on your country of citizenship. What is NZ ETA? NZ ETA is a kind of online visa, which allows citizens of many countries to visit or transit through New Zealand for tourism. It is an easy option if compared to the traditional visit visa of New Zealand. This travel authorization can be used to travel and reach New Zealand at any airport or seaport. Transit passengers can travel through the airport terminal if arriving at Auckland International Airport, and those who wish to enter the country will get a short stay visa at the time of entry. Who can apply for NZ ETA? As it is an electronic travel authorization, all nationalities are eligible to apply for NZ ETA. There are traveling conditions depending on your nationality and/or the country of your passport. Citizens of visa waiver countries can get the New Zealand ETA to transit or visit the country if traveling by plane or by cruise ship. The citizens of those countries that require a visa to enter New Zealand, like India, Pakistan, can also obtain NZ ETA but are not allowed to travel to New Zealand by plane. Such travelers can enter New Zealand only if they are traveling by cruise ship. Requirements to apply NZ ETA. NZ ETA is the easiest visa to obtain as there are no supporting documents required. You just need times a valid passport, times an email address, times a photograph. Other requirements to get NZ ETA are times good health conditions, times clear background means good character. How much funds needed for NZ ETA? As no bank statement is required, so you can get NZ ETA without showing any proof of funds. But you must have money to bear your expenses while staying in New Zealand. At the time of entry, the immigration officer may ask you for proof of funds. If you have already booked any accommodation in New Zealand, you need 400 New Zealand dollars for each month of your stay. And if no accommodation is booked in advance, you will need 1000 New Zealand dollars for each month of your stay in New Zealand. New Zealand ETA application and process time. The application process for electronic travel authorization in New Zealand is as easy as getting a ticket to any fun park. It is a 5-minute online application process where you will provide your personal information and your passport details, and the main question is whether you are traveling by plane or by cruise ship. As mentioned above, citizens of visa waiver countries can travel by plane, but the citizens of non-visa waiver countries must select the option of traveling by cruise to obtain NZ ETA. The application can be made online in 2 different ways. Times via New Zealand ETA mobile app, times via New Zealand ETA website. The official process time to get New Zealand ETA online is 3 business days. NZ ETA cost. Applying through the New Zealand ETA mobile app is cheaper than applying through their website. Times. Fees for applying through New Zealand ETA mobile app is 17 New Zealand dollars. Times. Fees for applying through the New Zealand ETA website is 23 New Zealand dollars. Anyone who wishes to enter New Zealand for a visit must pay an additional International Visitor Conservation and Tourism Levy (IVL) fee of NZD 35. Validity and duration of stay in New Zealand. New Zealand ETA is valid for 2 years and can be used to travel to New Zealand multiple times. The duration of each stay in New Zealand depends upon the immigration officer. They can grant entry for up to 3 months and 6 months for UK passport holders. So that wraps up today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.